Greetings one and greetings all. Like I said in the last video, trying out new greeting opening sequence. The Icelandic hello gave me the cringe. But anyways, it is finally time for the Panzer II to be built. It is August 1st and it's 9:16 p.m. That's p.m. right? In the evening. Military time there, as we use in the Europes. So yeah, this box has been touched since I did the unboxing, but the contents have not been touched since then. So I'm actually quite excited about starting this build. Even though I got plenty more builds already going, and I don't really have time for this, but who cares? This is not like somebody's life depends on this, I think, at least. Well, who knows? I don't. Right, so first things first, let's see. This is the one that I'm gonna be building, the first option there, and the reason why is because skulls are cool. Also, I'm doing it in German gray overall. I really wanted a German gray tank on my shelf, which I currently don't have. And the 18th Panzer Division, which has the skull emblem, had gray tank. So yeah, I'm kind of correct there, I think. So yeah, just having a quick look-see through the instructions first to see where to start, where to begin. So yeah, of course, start with the wheels, the most boring part. But I can, I guess, do all the assembly first and then leave the wheels for later. Doodly doodly doo. Yeah, this doesn't look half complicated at all. So I'm gonna be building this just out of box as is, and I'm not gonna be modifying anything as I see a lot of guys are doing. Not gonna be adding any photo etch or aftermarket parts or nothing like that, except I may, possibly, there's a slim chance I might add some Tamiya stuff, because I have some German buckets and jerry cans, fuel canisters and water canisters and that sort of thing, and a little stowage maybe, but that remains to be seen whether I've got the mojo for it, because I've been building a lot of tanks lately and I don't build tanks usually, but yeah, and this I am hoping will be quite fun, because it's a peculiar little tank and I really like the old early Panzers. So yeah, Panzer II build off. Here we go! Right, I'm almost like getting carried away here. It's a quite simple kit, not many parts to it. But yeah, I left the exhaust off because it's gonna be rusty and old and stuff. The upper hull is just dry fitted on there. It clips into place really neatly with a little flap here, and under these hooks here, the hooks are glued to the lower laces, and it just slots right in there. Now I'm afraid to break something. Yeah, anyways, that works like that, and the turret is coming along I drilled out the main gun and I heated up a needle and put a little hole in a little machine gun there. And I'm just about ready to close up the turret. I'm gonna leave the hatch open because I'm gonna put a commander in there. And it's easier to have this the right way around. So the turret comes on like that. And sits on top like so. So yeah, it's coming along nicely. I know I want to do more videos where I'm like doing things and stuff, but I gotta get used to working with a tripod in my way first. And yeah, right now I'm just building and having fun. So hoping to have this first episode just the building, and it will be finished for paint. Hopefully ready for paint tomorrow. Check it out. Right, so it's pretty much done really. It's got a movable turret, open hatch for the commander, which I plan on doing, and upper hull is just dry fitted on still, so it will be easier to put the tracks on. And yep, there's quite a bit of spit and polish that needs to be done on this stuff. Underneath on the turret here, we got some huge gaps. We can have that. We're gonna need to putty that up. Got some fixing to do on the corners behind there, on the lower hull here, and well, yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. Now I left off a few bits and bobs, a few like a shovel and a sledgehammer and that kind of stuff. There's supposed to be an extra road wheel going down here. I'm gonna leave that off too, paint that separately. And I put the jack on because that's gonna be German grey too, so it doesn't really matter if it's there already. Just gonna have to pick it out better from the rest of the paint job with some wash, I guess. So yeah, now all I have to do is assemble the road wheels, and then I can do the putty work and final sanding and stuff tomorrow. And my camera's blinking red, so see you tomorrow. But in the same video. Yeah. And we got some black primer on it already for the shadow coat. And I'm about to go in with dead white. Leo Gamer is just white. Gonna give it some pre-shading effects and also doing the old Willis Cheapest at the same time. I'm gonna try and go for just painting the top layer or just the top of the tank this time. Not gonna pick out individual panel lines or anything like that. Mostly just gonna pick out the high spots. So I'm trying to get like, I don't know, realistic lighting effect going on there. My friend Gilbert sent me a chart showing some different pre-shading techniques to do on a tank. And yeah, this just painting the top of the tank is supposed to give it like the how do you call it? It's like the least dramatic effect to pre-shade a tank, but should give the most realistic paint wear type of thing or something. I mean, I don't know. We'll see how this comes out. Right, so here we have it. As you can see, I just painted the top, and the camera is actually showing it off as a lot wider than it actually is. I just kind of misted the paint, the white paint over it, and then I went a little bit on the top half of the sides here. It kind of blended the weight half all the way down. That's what I'm trying to say. I left the sides of the hull all completely unsprayed. I just did the top panels there, and left the front and rear plates completely black as well. So yeah, well, the Jeep. I went the more traditional, highlight some panels, get some dramatic effects going and stuff. So yeah, right now I'm going to jump right on to the next color, which is German Gray. And this is from the Panzer Aces set from Vallejo. Pretty much the only two paints I use from it are the track primer and German Gray, Panzer Gray, which is my go-to rubber black when I'm doing small scale, like 1/72 scale. Anyways, to the paint booth again. Right, so that didn't take very long, but we have yet to see if that modulation technique does work at all, even. But there's a slight difference between the bottom and the top of the turret, seeing how the turret was misted with the white, but the bottom was completely black before painting. Is almost not detectable except when you have it under a strong light. Maybe daylight will bring it out even more, but so far I don't know. Maybe I could have gone a bit heavier on the white, but yeah, that remains to be seen on a later project. I think I need to go over this again with some more Panzer Gray. We'll see. I forgot to paint the wheels as well, so I need to fire up the airbrush anyways again. Prime the wheels and the spare wheel that is left off. So yeah, having fun here working at multiple projects now. Got the old T90 going again and everything, so yeah. I think I'm gonna just end the video now. I don't have any clue how far I've gone or how many minutes I've used up, so yeah. Next time you see this, I'll already have the pledge on and probably decals that they might even happen tonight, so we'll see. This is shouldn't take too long now. Should have this done by the end of the month. Happy modeling, bye.